How's everyone doing? I know it's been over a year since I had posted. I do apologize. I've just been finding myself recently. You know, I have a new chapter in my life. It's going to be podcasting, where I'm going to be vlogging. I'm actually going to have a guest every week. Every Wednesday or Thursday, I'll be recording and posting. Please stay tuned, and I really hope you enjoy the video. That's what I initially asked you.
You thought zombie apocalypse type shit? I thought like we were getting nuclear attacked. Like,
no,
we were
bro, I'm saying
invaded.
a zombie apocalypse. That's what I said.
Oh, motherfucker, like I'm stocking up. Like,
That's why you said I'm rambling.
Yeah. I understand that. I thought you meant like we're getting. I was about to say like, what's me against the military, right?
I don't know. That's why you said the mountains.
That's why I said
needs
the
a hand,
mountains.
man. That's one more gun.
Bow.
Dude, what would you
Look
do?
at the crystal apple.
What would you do?
You mind showing that to the camera, Blake?
That is fire. It's not the same though. You guys have the sunlight.
Yeah. I can try to manipulate. Oh, there you go.
He said.
That's fire.
Yeah, she works for Apple.
Florida Apple East.
Yeah, she.
Joe? No way.
Yeah.
She would work fast.
23 years.
No way. What you do?
Technician.
What does that mean?
She's part of the tech, man.
She was part of tech, bro.
That shit's real technical.
So what would you do in a zombie apocalypse situation?
You don't
Like,
want out there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This guy would have died the first day.
yeah, because he
Who,
doesn't
me?
even know what we're saying. If you
What would you do in the
comprehend
What would you
language.
do? What would you do in a zombie apocalypse?
Oh, dude.
First thing, bro. You
First
showed up on
So
your
everyone
TV,
turned into zombies.
and you're like, dude,
Well,
this
maybe
is
not
it,
everyone, but like a
This
good
is
amount of people.
Good amount
Maybe
of
we're
population.
still alive.
Okay.
Maybe you can still contact
Well, I
us.
call you guys first. I call my family. I call my mom first, honestly.
family.
I probably wouldn't be answered.
My family first, yeah.
And then see any
I get together with them. I grab my family, get them all together,
All in the van.
all in one spot. I
On
stuff
the
them in there.
van.
Yeah. Stuff them all up in there.
On the minivan. You
Grab
got a gun
the
out of
nearest-
each window.
Yeah.
11 years.
Grab the nearest, weapon, stick,
Maybe a
Knife,
stick.
machete.
A stick would be really good.
Machete.
slingshot, rock.
I got a couple of those.
Anything I can hit something with, and then hop in the van and start plowing these fools. You feel me?
Can you imagine, bro? Can you imagine if all the zombies were just crowding his van? He's
No. He puts a kill bumper. He puts a bumper on the front of the van and just starts ramming everything. It's got bumpers on the side of the van.
Yeah, I don't think I have time to do all that, honestly.
No time?
No time to do that.
What, bro? Zombie apocalypse just happened. He's gonna be late. He's gonna be late to the zombie apocalypse. It'll be happening for 2 days, and then he'll be like, "Damn, this is it, man." Fuck.
He'll be like, "Oh wait, I thought this was like fake, man."
Shut the That's a good hypothetical question, though.
No, you just never know when things happen. Like some people
Family
actually,
first, though. For
some
sure.
people actually have bunkers. You know, like
They're prepared for this shit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money into the defense sector of that bullshit. But it's not
Doomsday
bullshit.
preppers.
Exactly. The TV show, Doomsday Preppers.
What's that?
You know what
TV show?
I never heard of it. What is it?
Well, when I did watch TV, I watched it and they were like MTV Cribs, but Doomsday Prepper
Then
edition.
they were giving them a survival rating.
So they
Oh,
like
really?
That's
so yeah,
that's kinda cool.
they'd be like, rate my bunker, rate my survival bunker out of 10. How do you like it? And they'd come in and just like
No,
scope
you'd
it
be
out.
surprised how many
Well,
people
hopefully,
actually out there do that shit.
well, hopefully they don't remember because
Yeah.
they're gonna go straight to there, bro, and then they'll be overfilled and.
Well, what if
Start
they just
robbing each
close
other.
the doors?
They don't remember.
They just close the doors. No one else can come in. It's just them four. Like it's just for the family.
Seen this one dude, he had like a whole ranch.
Damn.
That's a really nice camera, bro.
Oh, thanks, bro.
I don't like the angle of it, though. Sorry. I guess
We
you put it
broke the
there, you can't really
tripod.
see all of us, you know?
Yeah.
Actually, you can see all of us.
We
If you
broke
put it there?
No. If right there, you can see.
Well,
all
now,
of us.
yeah.
Oh no, it's because you couldn't see it because of the lens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all.
That's really nice, dude. You got it? Damn, good stuff.
This is the next step, my guy.
Yeah, this is good
You
shit.
gotta invest if you want something, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
Money if you gotta invest.
That's
Name
Yeah.
to that little guy.
That to that.
Blake's ready
Big
to put in
upgrade.
some money, Spencer. Let's talk
I didn't
contracts.
say
Let's
all
talk
that, bro.
business.
No, man, I don't sign, man.
You don't sign?
Nope.
If you were to sign, you'd own 30% of whatever he makes for the
No,
rest of his life.
I need 50.
You'd be the reason why he's here.
Damn. For what?
Well, that's why you would be the signer. If you were like the label, that's what we were just talking about yesterday. Like, why people get signed to those labels is because they have those fan bases, they have the audience. So their
they give
excuse
their
is,
whole
you're
life
big
away.
because of me.
So they give their whole life away.
Pretty much.
So they have to pay for the rest of their lives. That's what it says in the contract.
Yeah, it says something like, throughout the whole protruity of the universe, blah, 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 blah. Like, whatever you make is because of us. Because you signed this.
Yeah.
So that means we can take 30% or 40% of whatever you make. If you sell a house, if you gambled and made some money, if you blah, blah, blah. Because they could argue, well, you just signed the contract, so it was your gain in confidence why you gambled and why you won.
For the rest of their lives.
Yeah, for anything. For literally anything.
Would you do that?
Who does that? Rappers? Is that what you're talking
Yeah, you can name rappers and I'll tell you if they're signed or not. There's not a lot of independent artists. A few independent artists like Eminem that actually got really big. But most of them do sign. But it's because you get that instant fan base. You get that instant exposure to mainstream. Which then it's just who's the best businessman at that point. Who can gain the biggest brand. Who could gain et cetera, and make themselves bigger. And I guess that comes with a bonus because you could still profit off of that. You still have to give some of it away to the labels or whoever signs you. But I mean, that's how you got there so fast. Versus independent artists, they try to work to get there without the help and without being strong.
Fuck, what's his name, dude?
But without that, you don't get invited to events. You don't get invited. That's why Eminem was like never there for the Grammys. That's why Eminem was never even like a nomination. He finally got one because he got so big you just can't ignore him anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, they'll ignore you. And now since technology got bigger, they'll put money into even trying to shadow ban you and to stunt you from growing if you don't join them.
Oh, Jack
It's like
Harlow.
Illuminati.
Literally.
Jack Harlow. Is he Sean?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured that.
Dude, 90%, I found out last night, 90% of people that sing
Yeah.
entertainment are signed.
It's crazy.
With what? How many industries or how many labels are out there? Like 55? More than that? Are they all in one
No, I
entity?
can make a label myself. Anyone can make a label. But now, why are you making a music label? Well, you're in the music business. You want to make money. So how do you
What are
make
the
money?
big ones?
Okay? If you're a label and you sign people, you make money through them. So you're like, okay, I'll take 30% of whatever you make.
So if I was like a upcoming
Through multiple
rapper,
artists.
what's like the best label?
It's
By yourself, bro.
Oh, just solo dope.
Well, unless
you find the craziest deal or someone that
So you can't,
like
you
it's
can't
not
come
like
up
a
to a
Nike
label.
album. You know how like Nike's like you know.
You can't really come up to a label because they have their own scouts. It's like NFL teams. They'll
What do
scout
you
for
mean by
you.
Nike?
And they'll come up to
Oh,
you
so
with a
it means-
proposed deal. Now you can come up and be like, "Hey, this is my music. Check me out." But it's not like they're gonna like actually want to sit down with you at that moment. They're gonna like look into you and if they're interested. If they seem like they can make money off of you and like you would
That's
be
all
like
they
a
want.
good figure online to make money or to see whatever they want, then yeah, they'll sign your ass right up.
Yo, Ants.
That's what happened with the Island Boys.
You're talking about Nike of labels, so like who's the main label? If there is one? Is there one? A main label?
That's what I was about to get into. I think
Remember
Quality-
Death Row Records with
Death
like
Row
Death Row
Records.
Records.
that was like one of the first like hip hop labels, I think.
Quality Control,
Oh, no.
the one that signed Migos and a few other big ones.
Quality.
But now what people are doing,
I'm trying to think of
after
it.
getting signed with the label, they'll make their own label and just start doing this to other
Mm.
people. So it's like a big triangle effect. So
Yeah,
now whatever
'cause
they
they
made
gain
from
the
these
fame
other
and then
artists
they
are
take
now getting straight back to the original labels.
Huh. That's what Ice Cube did, I think. He made his own label.
Yeah, nice.
Well,
But how does the label?
Eminem.
I'm so
Yeah, he
confused.
pretty much
I know this is a very confusing
How does
process.
the label get money off of the artist if I'm just listening?
Because I
to
got
him?
your signature.
But why
You
does
signed
he
my
need? Why,
contract.
if I'm an artist, why do I?
Because
label
I have a
the
fan
ghost
base.
right.
Because I have a
The
fan base
ghost
and
right.
no one knows who you are. So if
So
you
that's
now
what I'm
rock
saying,
with
they
me
just-
and
they
you're
rock
with
me
the
all
big
the way
crew
around, yeah.
and you're now a part of this picture,
Right.
people are gonna look at you.
I
And
got
they're gonna
you.
be like, "Who the fuck are you?" And now you're gonna be known.
So the,
Like your entourage.
the label benefits the artist by giving them
Outreach. and
putting their name out
audience.
there.
automatically.
Artist benefits
But that
the label.
destroys the drive for the independent artist. The independent artist is
Did all that work
fighting
in the
to get
beginning.
this to get that by himself, though.
He
You
can
know,
still do it.
that's pretty much
It's
paying
his
to
choice
win.
though. Still, he can decide to sign it or just keep going by himself. Whatever he
Yes.
thinks he's gonna do.
Yeah, it's whoever
He
wants
needs
to
to-
rush into that process.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who's gonna be like the first to get there?
Well, I think you still make it even if you sign with the label, because that means you've made it to the point where they think you're good enough to be. Put out there. You have the talent to be put out there.
Anyone has the talent to be put out there with music. You can manipulate music into anything you want it to
Yeah, you
sound like.
can. If you just have to have a good producer, if you're a good
And there's
producer.
pretty good producers with pretty good labels. So I'm telling you,
Yeah,
like,
so
he can
all
make
these
anyone. You can make anyone a
It
superstar.
all these boils down to the producer. So you don't have.
And that's what Nick is.
Yeah, so you can be a producer and get signed with a label. What other types of artists can get signed? So you have rappers, R&B singers, producers can be signed with labels. Who else can be signed? Like let's say you're
Anyone.
bad.
I could make a Christian genre type of label, and I could be like, okay, if you want to be a part of me because I'm getting the fan base, whatever money you make from now on is because of me and because you came up to me first instead of fighting for it like you're supposed to do.
Okay, so let's say you're a dancer. I'm talking about other talents besides singing and rapping.
Okay.
Producing is a different talent aside from singing and rapping. But what else besides producing, singing, and rapping?
I'm talking
Dancing,
are you
is
talking
that-
about labels?
No,
Well,
talents.
up the label.
What kind of talents?
I'm pretty much just saying like
Is dancing a talent you can get a label for? Or is it
No, you
just-
see what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, you
get
I'm trying to
sponsors,
say,
though.
what's the topic? Who's the manager for that?
whoever
Who the fuck
whoever
is
makes
it?
the label. I'm not sure.
No,
what you're
I
getting
think
into. There's
Like,
labels pretty much for
there's
anything.
sports
There's
managers,
like
it's-
so.
It gets down to whatever business you're in.
It changes names with
Whoever's
different
paying you.
things, you know.
So when you join the
I
NFL,
guess, yeah.
listen. When it comes to NFL, the scout gets a commission and a percentage of your contract because he's the one who presented you to the NFL.
Mm.
So the NFL is like pretty much the big label,
Dude, imagine being a scout,
and you're
just
being
going to high
signed to the
schools and
NFL, which is why you're literally signing to the NFL.
making mad money just recruiting people.
NFL's like a
that'd be
big.
lit. And you get
And
to
just make
travel and
money,
shit.
bro.
That's how scouts get paid.
Travel for free.
Yeah,
Watching
Yeah.
football.
Paid expenses.
talking to people. That's all you do, bro.
I'll sign up right now.
That's all become scouts.
Let's do it right now.
Scouts.com.
Fuck. And then people submit themselves to a scout too. It's not like you're just going out and looking for maybe at first, but then once you get to be a well-known scout, I'm sure like you get submission videos of like NFL players. You know, they
Yeah.
send their videos in, and you have to decide which one you want.
So
Yeah, that'd be kind of gas.
And you sit on your computer like, oh, he's good. Nah, he's some trash, and you're like, that's such an easy way to make money, dude.
no, you gotta. It's
Yeah,
like,
but
they're
you-
scouting the person. They're not just scouting what they're good at. They're
Yeah,
scouting,
because I mean, what if
how's
he
he on the
scouts
field?
him?
How's he off the field? How's he
Yeah.
interact with his
Yep.
teammates? You know,
Yep.
what's
True.
his grades like?
The video is just a small percentage of what he looks at, bro.
You gotta be a complete human.
What's
to
his
definitely
family
join the
NFL life like and shit?
I don't think they care about all that.
Yes, they do, bro.
Really?
Bro,
For the NFL, just if you're
even college, bro. College want to know
Yeah.
what kind of person they're going to allow to come into their program.
yeah, but I think if you're just
If
good at
that's a
football.
threat, if that's a threat. To
Unless
you,
he's
then
like a
maybe.
fucking
Well, they need
LeBron
to know.
James type talent, then they might look past all that.
Yeah.
Probably shows
true,
up on the
true.
application. Or like,
It all.
or something for Google, because if you look at like an NBA star, it has all their information on their
Mhm.
background. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it shows it all up.
But as a scout, you don't have Google. You gotta go find that out. You know what I mean?
Anyway,
Yeah.
what's the next?
That's why you're scouting.
What's the next topic, boys?
Scouting. I don't know. I mean,
The last one was.
I just filled in because
I think it was like the zombie
girls
apocalypse.
didn't-
We were talking about the zombie apocalypse or something.
What's the next question?
The Illuminati, all how it leads all up to that, bro.
The
Good and
Illuminati.
evil. Top.
Good and evil. Knowledge is power.
Damn. That's a really strong. What's your thoughts on that?
Illuminati.
Knowledge.
On what?
Knowledge is power.
I think that's like cliche as fuck.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true, but just like it's kind of been discussed as many times as you can count.
There's really nothing much we could.
Nothing more to
talk
say about that, yeah.
It's just.
It's just facts, you know.
It says itself.
It's fact.
Knowledge is power. And that's,
Why is there a
that's it.
pyramid on our dollars, but there's no pyramid in like the United States?
Ooh,
That
that's a
shit's
good
crazy.
one.
That's
yeah.
Illuminati, right? But
There is a pyramid.
where? Vegas? But like,
Okay. There's a
Yeah,
theory
what
that
is-
the pyramids
So,
are not a pyramid; they're a diamond.
oh, they're done.
Because of how they were built and because of all the tunnels that have the water come out and have the sand. If you built the structure from the top or from the bottom instead, like a diamond, so then it'd come up, and then after you top it with quartz, like the top and the bottom are with quartz, because after you do a
you're saying it was
3D
a
model,
diamond and then they dug it.
yeah, well, if you look at the
Pushed it in
3D
it?
model of a
Or something?
pyramid, it's like an upside down pyramid under it with all the underburrows and how you have to go down to the other temples, etc. So maybe it was built from the bottom up, but just with sand, right? Because then the water would
Either way,
rush
though.
through the tunnels and harden into the sandstone, and then they can
Who knows how they
complete it
did
with
that
the
shit?
concrete.
I think aliens came down and helped them out.
Maybe
Ancient
not
aliens.
aliens, but
That's
giants. It speaks
What the
about it in
fuck?
the Bible.
Really?
Yes.
Giant.
Look in the book of Enoch, the lost book, or the book that was not able
My
to
thing
join
is
the
though,
Bible.
Knock.
If there was giants, why don't we find giant bones?
Why did
We
they?
have.
Why did they mummify
Really?
the giants?
Look it up.
Yeah.
Because they mummify normal sized people, but not the
Damn.
giants. Like if they were giant people, wouldn't they be special enough?
They didn't have enough mummification.
Nah, they didn't have enough toilet paper.
Enough modification.
Vacation, brother.
You can look at
That's so
different
funny.
geological
Term.
areas,
Yeah.
and you can see how it, is formed like a being, right?
Mm.
And you can see how the, I guess, greenery just overlaps it. Those could be the decomposing bodies of the giants, and life itself just came abrupted.
That's what the Bible
Because
says.
that's what we are. No, that's not what the Bible says. That's just a wild theory, just to help you picture what I'm talking about. But
I think of giants. I think of
so
you
in
ever
the
see that
Bible,
movie Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
John
when,
the robots.
when they're going down the Marshmallow River,
Oh, the marshmallow giants.
it's like their mom and dad though.
yeah. So in the Bible, God casted down angels, which then the angels came above the land and had sex with the humans, which then
Adam and
released
Eve?
which then this is after Adam and Eve, which then released like a new hybrid mix of like alien,
demigods. No, what's it
yeah,
called?
but that's what introduced into demigods. And then that's what introduced Greek mythology and all of that.
See, I fuck with Greek mythology.
So, but that's how it was introduced, through the angels that were casted down over giants and then had sex with the humans. And then created the demigods, which then sprung the whole new ideology from
Something
them.
about Poseidon, bro.
Something about Poseidon?
Like he might be my
Something
real
about his
father.
beard? You feel that? I used to feel that too.
No.
I'd look out in the
Poseidon.
ocean and I'd be like,
Simon and Lion.
it's a Poseidon bin Laden, what, bro?
That's fucked up.
Mm.
Damn.
Bro, I thought that's what he said, bro.
Yo, you know when they threw him over, they pissed on him?
No.
Yeah, that was a big thing.
Threw who over?
Bin Laden.
Well, I don't think
Through-
you could
through
really
what?
piss on
Didn't they?
how
They
because it's a
killed him.
moving ship.
They threw.
Or they pissed on him and then threw him over. My bad.
threw
Yeah,
them
there
off
you
and
go.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah, that's
piss
the
on him
proper.
after you
That's the
throw him
proper
off the
burial.
ship.
You think they'd keep his body?
Nah, bro.
Nah, they do that over.
They gave him the respect because that's like in their religion. They spell it, I guess.
Oh.
No, the United States Navy had his body, and it was
But they dumped him.
reported
Right?
missing, just like with whatchamacallit, Hitler's body. No one knows where Hitler's body is, but everyone says that he killed himself. But did he?
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he?
There's
I
You
mean,
know how
he's
much
dead
stress?
now.
You know how much stress that man was.
No, he
probably
probably
under?
killed himself elsewhere. But I mean, we just gotta ask where the body is.
That guy was insane. He did so many drugs, bro. People.
Yeah, he did. He was on drugs.
Well,
He was on meth.
He
like
loved meth. He
cocaine,
got
yeah.
his whole
You
army
know
on
that's-
meth.
yeah, did
He
you know
told
they-
every
they
single
gave their
soldier to
army
say,
some
"You're
money?"
gonna stay up for
For-
48 hours straight.
Oh
Yeah,
my
This is gonna
God.
help you."
Yeah.
Man, that's insane.
Would they eat it or smoke it or inject
They
it?
ate it. The chocolate bars.
No.
Yep.
Bro, that,
yeah, because
I
there's
don't know about all
stories.
that, but I know they gave his army meth.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, yeah, they had it in the form of
Eventually,
chocolate
over
bars
2 years of
because
fighting,
there's
they
stories.
were just meth heads on the loose.
Yeah, bro.
There's credited stories where people have found in their grandfathers, hidden blah blah blah, like in 19, what was that, 1930s, 1940s meth bar, and it was from Germany. And it was chocolate with meth infused.
Whoa.
So the
Imagine
Germans were
eating
just
that.
eating that shit.
I'd be down to try it once.
I'm about to say, bro. That
Sounds
sounds
kinda good.
Nah, I'm kidding.
It's like
You know they used to put Coke in Coca-Cola.
that was the original recipe.
No.
Pow! Yeah.
Coca.
And then
So-
they replaced it with
Okay.
polar
Which
bears.
is why it could be so addictive.
So wait, what's the substitution for it?
Polar bears, like advertising.
No, they took it out.
No, like what's in actually Coke? The
Sodium.
ingredients?
Baking soda. They just took out the Coke part.
Yeah.
Sodium chloride.
No, I don't know why they used to put Coca Lee's not straight cocaine.
Coca-Cola?
They put like coke. No, you know where cocaine comes from?
Where?
It's a leaf. Yeah, it's a plant. It's a leaf.
Coca leaves.
Yeah, they juice it and then somehow like put the juice out to dry and then like it turns into a powder.
Well, no, you gotta add
Or the
you
liquid.
gotta add gasoline. You gotta add a few things to make it cocaine.
Into a powder? You
No, to make it cocaine.
don't add gasoline to make cocaine, I don't think.
Yeah, look up the process.
You can cut it with baking soda, which is why
Baking soda. I got
Yeah, but that's not what like the people in
You'd never find no
like poor countries will just get a big barrel and they'll just pour gasoline in it and just mix it.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, you're right, because that probably does get out the
It breaks it down.
Yeah.
whatever you want.
And then they'll filter it.
Well, that's fucked. Just trying to do cocaine. If you got
And then it
filter
comes
gas.
to the Coca-Cola factories and then they put it in their drinks. And then they
Oh,
got
man.
everyone
Thank
hooked.
God I wasn't.
They got everyone hooked on the Coke. But the drink Coke. Because it was addictive. Because of the Coke. That's a lot of Coke for you guys.
Too much Coke talk.
Don't do Coke.
So, the pyramids.
They were built.
Dude,
And
yeah. Great.
Y'all look like aliens.
what if we
built it,
actually
yeah.
helped build the Like, what if we were born
I don't make sense.
in a past life and we were actually slaves?
There's
So
no
what?
other life. These are the only lives.
And that's why we're talking about it now.
If you were born 10 years ago, how old would you be today?
30,
50.
5,
10.
22.
Guys, definitely one the opposite way.
How old would you be if you were born 10 years ago?
Like 10.
You want to be alive
Yeah,
because
you'd be 10.
no way.
If you were
I
born
could
10
fight.
years ago.
If you were born 10 years ago, how old would you be?
If you were born 10 years ago, how old would you have been 10 years ago?
If
How
you were
old
born
would
10
it
years
be
ago,
today?
what would the year be today? Ooh.
Yeah, what the hell
What?
I feel like we
Same
need
year,
to
bro.
vlog us playing
Same year.
ping pong too.
Dude, I can't wait. I'm hyped for some.
With the
some
new
pong,
amazing
yeah.
camera that you're just shouting out.
What's up? We'll definitely do some pong after
Yeah,
this.
some pong. Let's run on
Some pong after this?
Yeah, I enjoy little games of pong, you know.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
enjoy
these are
it.
Or
Or
championships.
well,
or
slap-
Championships
Dude,
are
we gotta get a
amazing.
scoreboard. We gotta need to like mark
We
this
need
shit
to-
I
off.
haven't been.
Bring out like
I
a
gotta run
whiteboard
to the championship
Yes.
with the
And have a
guys.
stand for the whiteboard, so the
Yes.
whiteboard sits on the stand and we can just mark it up.
And we need like a crowd around us and some judges, like a
Some
panel of
clapping
judges.
hands
Yes.
once in a while. but
Like
then
we
they'll
golf.
go, shh.
Yeah, just like we go.
But then you hit something, it's like, ah! Everyone goes crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would really make the ambiance of the
Yeah, it would.
arena.
It would.
But we just have to sit in the arena alone, and we have to hear the echoes off the walls by ourselves.
Yeah.
With no crowd, with no ref, with no nothing, it's hard for us to bear the life of reality sometimes. As Spencer sits and does calculations on his phone, I sit and think and wonder why.
Because
Oh, why?
I was doing how many seconds? Because on this software, it doesn't show.
How many minutes? It just says how many seconds.
Exactly. So you have to do the time.
Alright, what's the next topic, boys?
Dude,
What's the next topic of
If you had
discussion?
to
CDT on
if you had
all
to
music
choose-
platforms.
if you had to choose one job, one meal,
And one kid. One gender would it be?
what gender what would it be?
Alright, who goes first?
Yeah.
One job,
One job,
One meal.
one meal.
one meal, and one gender.
No, one kid. One kid. What gender would the kid be?
Yeah, okay, one gender. What gender would I want to be? Shit. And what gender would I
No,
want to be?
not you. I don't give a fuck.
I think
Who do you want
I'll
your kid to be?
stay male. I think I'll prefer.
Alright,
You
alright,
have
alright.
one job.
Female.
One job. If you had to choose one job as
Alright.
your famous job, you
One
can do every
job.
day.
One job. If I
Alright,
could
you get
okay,
one job,
yeah, one job for the rest
one
of my life.
house, and one kid. What gender would it be?
Oh. One job.
Yeah, one job. What would it be?
Ruth Chris.
A
Steakhouse.
professional NBA player, bro. I'd be nice at basketball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
that would be like my goal to be a professional NBA player. Dude, you got so much money. Like,
Yeah,
you
what-
play a game for your job. Like, that's awesome.
I'd say
They do
maybe
a lot more than that though.
an amazing
Yeah, I know. They got
soccer
training
player.
all the time. It's way more in
I'd
depth.
love to go 1-on-1 with Messi and
Oh.
try to outtake his fame.
And what about you, Ants? What would you want to be?
Me? Man, I don't even know. My dream job?
Just to be him.
To be him.
Yeah, OnlyFans.
He's already him.
Damn,
bro.
you laughed at that, bro.
No, he's already him.
What if he can't? You don't think someone can be him?
He doesn't
just
want to be him
mentioned
because he already
OnlyFans.
is him.
He
Like,
just
What about
mentioned
him?
I was
OnlyFans.
just joking.
No,
He can be
people
him
can be
and
him.
make money based off of him.
It just
And
depends what you
OnlyFans
think
is
yourself.
a good way to stream
if
revenue.
you
Yeah,
think of
dude,
yourself
that
as
could
him, you are him.
But what if I'm not him?
Hey,
Then,
I
then you're
just
not
thought-
him because you don't think you're him.
shut up and listen to us.
But if you think you're him, then you're him.
With his mouth.
You think he's him?
Or do you think you're him?
Alright, I'm him.
You're definitely not him.
Let's
bro.
end the discussion.
He's definitely not him, bro.
I've been him for years.
Alright, he's him.
Yeah, Ants is
Only
him.
Ants
He's
is him.
half of
Yeah, I
him.
say Ants is about
He owns-
3/4 of him.
He's like half.
3/4 him.
Alright.
Holy shit.
Anyway, so what you want to be?
What's your dream job?
What's your dream job? What's
I
your
guess,
dream
like-
house? And what's your dream gender? Of a kid. And if you were to have one, like, would you want a boy or a girl?
This is a dream job. Damn, dude.
And a dream
I don't
house.
know, maybe a zoologist.
Zoologist.
Yeah, but like one of those like out in the field, like in Africa or something.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you travel.
Oh no, not a
The
zoologist.
zebras.
A hunter.
The dude that's taking the pictures.
Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Boy
type
with
shit.
the crocodiles.
No, I know what you mean though. The Discovery Channel, like photographers.
Yeah.
So you're talking about a documentary.
Oh.
Yeah, documentate.
Mm.
How would you call a person?
Document-
A documenter.
A
Photo.
documentary.
One
Doc-
nature.
who documents.
You gotta
Yes.
add photo.
Docu-
Add photo. in
Add photo.
Just
Yeah.
call him doc.
Photo documenter.
it. There it is.
A photo
I
doctor.
don't know.
A
Ography. You have to add ography.
Photography at the end to make it official. Yeah.
Dystography.
Documentography.
Documentography.
Damn, that's what we should start.
Nature documentography.
Nature.
Documentographer.
Mm.
Yo.
Natureographer. A natureographer.
Natureographer.
A natureographer.
You can make your own
A
dictionary.
Nicaraguafer.
He said, "Take
You're getting canceled, bro.
I'm afraid with this music stuff is that I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to be me in a way, in a sense, because I have to be so aware of what's
Going on at all times. I can never just enjoy the fact of, okay, I'm here. I have to kind of like,
That's just
scout
really
the
your song
environment.
name. Isn't it free?
Me.
me.
Me. I'm sorry.
Yes, but I'm thinking deeper
But it's
now
about being
on-
Yeah.
yeah, it's about being free, and that's for other people. I mean, for me, I have to see it in a different way because I
Because you
have
made it.
potential influence. Let's say, yeah, hypothetically, I gain a following.
You know
and
that.
I now
I'm
have
not
news
going to
articles
cut you
looking
off,
at me.
but this goes to what you're saying. The artist always looks at his work different than the viewers.
Mhm.
Ain't that fucked up? It's the same picture. It's the same painting.
Have
Yeah.
you, because of the meaning behind of what the artist put out, and the viewers receive it in a different way.
Yeah, I know that, but that's just the thing. Like, no matter what, it's the same painting. You're gonna see it different.
Yeah.
But continue.
You know, that brings up a good. I wish I could pull it up on the TV. It's like Al.
We need a remote, man.
We need Jesse.
Yeah.
We need a Jesse.
No bueno. No bueno.
Where's Jesse? What's up, bitch?
Jesse. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Jesse. That was my show.
Yeah. And you know that kid from Die?
Yeah, he did. R.I.P. Rest in peace. my
Yeah,
man.
just like the guy from Snowfall. Rest in peace, director from Snowfall.
Yeah. That was a crazy show. You ever seen it?
Nope.
Damn.
Have you seen it?
Dude, definitely. Over and over.
Well, the snowfall.
Didn't we
Reese seen it the other night.
Yeah, didn't we make a song based off of that? We had to cut back on production, but we were
Got a snowfall on
I
that
wish
show?
I wish we could have posted that.
Well,
the same, man.
why can't you post it?
Maybe you could find it also.
Damn, I didn't know that.
That's my
cool.
archive. That's my archive,
cool.
though.
He said
Okay.
maybe.
No, SoundCloud is like underground. No one even fucks with it. So that's why I'm using it as an archive. All of my
Underground.
creations
Keep it round.
will be on there. So if I were to ever get emotionally changed, like on what's on mainstream for like my profile, you can always go to my archive and all of my creations will be there no matter what I change on like Spotify or Apple Music, etc. Gotta have multiple sources.
Are we really playing some Pong, guys?
Let's play some Pong. Are you really about to cry?
I was just yawning.
Oh,
I want to cry though.
I feel you, man.
Being alive.
You got a
Yeah, I
shoulder
feel
right here,
that.
man.
100%, man.
Life is stressful. Everyone.
To let everyone know.
I see
Waking
music
up
as a
every day.
therapy.
Every day, waking up 100 and giving it 110%.
Music's a good therapy for us.
110 fucking %.
100%, baby.
And then some days you only get 50% back. Ain't
Damn.
that fucked?
Sometimes
back.
you can only put in 50%.
I don't
I'm
give.
saying you put
You
in
don't
100%
give-
but only get 50 back.
You don't get
Oh, that's
50.
like fucking with a woman.
No,
Damn.
life.
From my experiences, unfortunately, that's what I say.
What?
Damn.
What?
You put in 100% and you get. I mean, with me, I'd say you get a
Life, bro,
quarter.
not a woman.
You get maybe like 15 back.
Damn, you got 15 back, bro.
After me putting in
At least
100,
you got some
15%.
percentage back, my boy.
That's something. Yeah. I got abused.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, used for my dick and used for my wallet.
Hey,
Ain't
you gotta
nothing
use your
in
dick
either.
yourself. So
Yeah.
this is a used. A used.
I mean,
Like,
I just
use
pick
for
and
your
choose
wallet.
when I make that a use.
Pick and choose when I make that a use.
But I don't rock and no abuse.
Ain't rocking no abuse. Fuck these. I don't want
So listen.
Well, don't cuss, my guy.
We get
Don't wanna get
this
canceled.
we get this girl
No, I'm just kidding.
a car, insured for a couple months. I say I'm tight on money.
I said I got.
We go to Dunkin' Donuts.
And then
She
she got
says
a
she
car.
wants the Dunkin' Donuts cup. After I said I'm tight of money, so I told her no, and then she throws a tantrum out in public. That's when I knew I'm breaking up with this. Oh.
This is probably why.
She wanted a Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah,
And you
after
couldn't
for
give her that site.
really for Christmas, I got her a Yeti cup.
Damn, why the fuck she couldn't get that Yeti cup?
Well, why the fuck does she need a Dunkin' cup if she got a $150 Yeti cup?
That's what I'm saying. Well, I would have said, "What's your Yeti cup?"
Yeah,
What'd she say?
nothing bad, cause she a little useless piece of shit. So that's why.
What if you were a piece of shit?
And then I wouldn't be able to say anything, and I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't be able to know this perspective
If I
because
was a
all
piece
I
of
knew
shit-
was the piece of shit perspective.
I'd probably be in
Pickle.
some grass, chilling somewhere.
Yeah, probably eating some grass
Or maybe-
eating some ass.
Who?
My man turned some fucking.
Where'd you get the apple from?
bro?
You made that apple to the apple.
Yeah, abracadabra, bitch.
Apple cadabra.
So serious question. What are you guys doing later tonight? I got plans.
I'm probably
Besides
gonna
ping pong?
probably gonna eat some food.
Yeah, you supposed to?
Why? What's going on, man?
Yeah, what's up?
All right, man. I got a
You gonna give us the rundown?
serious.
Inquiry.
No, what's the word for it? A serious
You need a favor, bro?
Inquiry.
No, not inquiry. Like a serious
Oh, you got a plan?
Yeah, it's a word like plan, but like it's a different word that
You
sounds.
got
better.
a serious. You know I could get it.
You know
out,
what I'm talking
too.
about?
I
You know what I'm
think I
talking
do.
I think I'm on the.
It's like something for you
Acquiring.
guys. No, it'd be sort of,
It's
but
on the
I just.
path.
no, it's like.
I got a serious proposition.
Yes!
Yes!
That's a good fucking dude. Nice. Yes,
when you put the brains
proposition, dude.
together.
Yes. Yeah, we were
was
thinking. We
thinking
were looking at
souvenir.
each other in the eyes.
I have a great souvenir for you guys.
Look, we were looking at each other in the eyes, and our minds were
Proposition.
colliding, and they were connecting with frequency. And we were
Bouncing
just
back
like,
and forth. So, my proposition for you all Tell me if you want to do it. But if we go to the first time, if we
Only
go to
one
Ocean
time.
Pines MMA, it's free. We all go. Do some MMA tonight, bro.
Yeah, so the
MMA
thing
or
about
jiu-jitsu?
Infinity.
Jiu-jitsu/boxing.
You want to hear a story?
What's up?
So I went to Baltimore for one of my first jiu-jitsu tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
It was the Baltimore Classic. And the only other local team that showed up to compete was the people from Infinity.
Oh, the one in Ocean Pines?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I beat them.
Okay.
Okay, go to the Ocean City
Whoa.
Classic.
Whoa.
Go to the
Whoa.
Ocean
Wow.
City Classic. Go to the Ocean City Classic. They show up, and I beat them again.
Damn, you want me to hold your medals over there?
So
Oh, buddy, why don't you,
what I'm getting at is that I have been in kind of like, it's like a rivalry, per se, because I was at Hoist Gracie, and I was training with Hoist Gracie.
in OC?
You know, Hoist Gracie in Ocean City is rivals with Infinity Martial Arts.
Alright.
So,
Yeah.
if I were to walk in that crib, I want to kick some ass.
Alright, so you down or what, bro?
I'm down to go.
Yeah, I'm down to kick some ass.
My shoulder's fucked up, so I ain't doing no fighting.
I got my equipment in the back of my...
Well, we'll have
Battery, so we might as well go ahead and try to film it, bro.
From the jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
Or the fight? Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, we only got.
It's not till 7. So
Yeah,
I don't know
but
what we're rushing for, but
Wait, is it actually like people fighting?
Well, we need to
each
see
other?
the battery. Yeah.
it's like sparring, like.
Yeah.
Drop it harder every step. Pick up showers, cut the rest. You getting up off my chest. I ball regardless what you think. Dripping water, fountain sink. Spraying everywhere I reach. Creating wills inside you click. I bounce right up into the tip. I'm at the top, I move, I hit. I rock designer Gucci fit. I'm feeling good, we vibe, I'm lit. Virginia Beach, catch highs and shit. West Palm Beach, get by with brick. Get right, we rich. Live like the kids, get through by licks.
Fresh Prince, CDT, here's Reese, let's get. Rap it to us how they rich, cap it to us fake as shit. They don't know to trust a kiss, insecure by nothing less. Just in my subconsciousness, right my time to stop to pray. From abuse and the use, now we pray for the truth. Never gonna lose, man, I do it for my brother. All the people dead didn't wanna stutter. Going where I'm going, man, I'm moving to the upper. Cruising down Broad Street, the bass made me tougher. Listen to my heat, the weed in the summer. I'm smashing like 5 cheeks, ain't worried about the color. Just worry about floor seats, the Chevy and a shovel.